Good morning, Lions. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Ava. Let's head over to today's announcements.
Happy Friday, Lions. Here are your daily announcements.
Colleges visiting next Tuesday during Lunch B are Catholic University of America, Lafayette College, Lynn University, Northern Michigan University, and the University of Utah. And the University of Maryland College Park will have a virtual visit on Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m.
And we have 6 colleges visiting during Lunch B next Thursday. The colleges are Chaminade University of Honolulu, Dominican University of California, Loyola Marymount University, Missouri University of Science and Technology, Oregon State University, and Pepperdine University. Sign up for all these visits on Naviance.
Homecoming tickets can now be purchased at jserra.org/HOCO. The theme is Welcome to the Jungle. Tickets purchased by today are $60. Tickets purchased by next Friday, will go up in price to $80. Tickets bought at the door will be $100. Guest permission slips can be picked up in the dean's office and must be turned in by Wednesday, September 27th at 3 p.m. No exceptions.
That's it for today's announcements. Back to the host.
Thanks for those announcements, Steve and Rocco.
Lauren, JSerra's been killing it across the bridge.
Yes, they've been dominating this year. The Pride Playbook will cover all of that.
Yes, let's roll it.
What's up, Lions? Welcome to today's edition of the Pride Playbook. Today we're bringing you some player spotlights and some cross-country highlights. First up, we have a player spotlight of our own, Cali from Girls Varsity Golf, produced by Addie. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Callie Campbell. I'm a sophomore and I'm on Girls Varsity Golf. The person that got me into golf was my dad. It started with him going and playing OSO, and I would come with him and start hitting balls and just playing with him, and I started to find joy in the actual sport. In golf, I do have 2 role models. The first one is Nelly Corda. She's an amazing pro athlete in golf, and she has an amazing swing, and in golf, it's a mental sport. So she has a super good mental state and never lets the people around her get to her. And then the second person I look up to in golf is my coach. She always knows what is wrong with my swing, and she is an amazing person who I just look up to in life. I play golf every single day, either if it's at the range or actually in matches. I always try to work on my swing and work on my golf game every day. My favorite place I've played golf is in Scotland. I played at the Old Course this past summer, but locally, my favorite place is Arroyo Trabuco because that's our home course, and it's a super nice and fun course to play. I do. I enjoy JSerra Girls Golf because of the environment. The girls are all so nice, an amazing coach, and it's super fun to play on a team and have that team aspect because golf is super you're on your own, and having that team there to support you and you can lean on them is amazing.
Thanks, Addie. Next up, our own JP put together these cross-country highlights from last Saturday's Woodbridge Classic. Roll it. Thanks, JP. Next up, we have a player spotlight of boys water polo player Taylor Bell, produced by Hudson. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Taylor Bell. I'm a junior on the boys varsity water polo team. I've been playing water polo for probably 10 years. I started when my brother and sister, who are both in college now, started playing too. Favorite thing about water polo is competing and winning games with our teammates. My favorite part about the team is the atmosphere and just the energy that everybody brings. Everybody's ready to be there and want to be there, and it's just a good time. I think our head coach Brett is very knowledgeable and knows what he's doing. He went to the Olympics, and I think just that his overall experience in water polo makes him just a great coach. For pregame, usually as a team, we'll all spend about half an hour outside of the water doing dry land stretching, like exercises to get our heart beating, and then usually we'll get in the water for about another half an hour or so, do about 15 minutes of swimming, and then we'll pass and shoot and get ready for the game. My goal for the future in water polo is to make it to an Ivy League or a Stanford for school, and possibly compete in Europe or maybe even go to the Olympics.
Thanks, Hudson. And finally, Sophia put a mic on Coach Kirk, our tennis head coach. Let's see what he's up to.
Okay, this is a typical kind of practice day. We start out warming up. We actually have some organization to this. We're still trying to get our doubles team straightened out. Sorry, Gigi. So, no, you're not mic'd up. So, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Go. And the most important thing out here on the tennis courts is Keith, my ugly identical twin brother, wears a hat. And his name ends in an H. And so he always wears a hat, and I always wear a visor. There's an R in visor, but you don't really have to remember that. All you have to remember is the hat. No, one person's out over here. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Move. See, Kendall will do anything to get on the camera, so do that. Bye, Kendall. You guys had a point. You'll find out in the passing drills, Sophia, that most of the points are scored through the center. Gomer Pile's my favorite show. Wrong step, Gomes. Excuse me. Open face sandwich, making me hungry. You guys are out. Excuse me.
Oh! Hitting Kirk part 2. Brain blue part 2.
That's an inside joke. We can't really go into it at this time. I thought we had some of our better players on this court. Come on. These are my top players. They're not really warmed up right now. That's Naomi, that's Ellie, who's being nice, and that's Kylie, who's vertically challenged.
Thanks, Sophia. Well, that's all we have for you today for this week's Pride Playbook. Thanks for watching, Lions. We'll see you next week.
Wow, we truly have the best coaches and athletes.
Lauren, did you know we had 14 JSerra students baptized last year?
Wow, I had no idea. I wonder what that was like.
Actually, we've got a Sacraments hype video to help people see the process. Roll it.
Who is God? What is God? They had just no idea.
What school presented the faith in such a beautiful way where they became intrigued with it.
I think like the further we go, the better the questions are becoming with them as well. It's like at first, what was God? Now it's more in depth about the Eucharist and adoration, everything that comes with the sleep. My faith's the number one important thing in my life.
Further along.
I mean, Japan is obviously really non-religious, I'll say. So only 1% is Christian and probably 0.1% is like Catholic, I'll say. My mom, I think, wanted me to become Christian, so she had like the list of schools that I could have chosen, and it was all good baseball school and good academics, and it was all Christian schools. And I chose this school, and then I started studying theology. It started to make sense in my mind. I mean, I think it's just crazy how I came to this school, and then now I was in a sacrament class with Sister Miriam, like all led to this path kind of thing. So I mean, that whole thing is just a miracle to me, I think.
I wanted to become baptized because I felt really inspired by the JSerra community and my theology teachers and the sisters at JSerra. I think God has really taught me to follow His plan and trust in His plan, because it really does lead somewhere, and over these past few months I've realized that He really does have good things coming for me. I think seeing other Catholic students helped my desire to become Catholic.
For me, I went on sophomore retreat and I experienced adoration for the first time, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I need to go talk to someone and I need to get in this program because like I've never felt more fulfilled in my life. I just needed to like solidify my answer, like this is like definitely the path I would like to take, because I do have Catholic family, so I was like brought up a little bit around the faith, but like it was definitely helpful coming to JSerra. He's just given me so much peace, like a peace that I can't even describe. I never felt like every time I go to mass, if I'm anxious or if I'm anything, like when I walk out, like I feel like a new person. I knew God would bring peace, but I didn't fully comprehend or understand how much peace he would bring me.
I feel like this baptism has brought me to a lot more personal relationship with God. And I kind of feel like I talk to him more in my daily life, pray to him, and it's more of just like a friend than like, I guess like a being or like out there. But I also feel like it's helped me be a better Catholic in my actions because I have somewhat of like responsibility like as a godparent now.
Obviously, like he said, we want to help them in every way we are, kind of like a father would with the faith, but honestly with Jeter, he's helped me as much as my faith as I've helped him. Him asking questions and then me having to step up and actually think about like, oh man, it's like I've never really thought about this before in this type of way. It just was definitely special, and I'm trying to help him gain that relationship with God, but and he's honestly helping me the same amount.
If you're interested, like definitely talk to the sisters. Sister Miriam, like talking to her for 2 years, like made me make the right decision, I think.
If you're thinking about becoming baptized or if you want to further your faith, you should definitely reach out to someone at JSerra, the sisters, or one of your teachers, or even a friend that's Catholic.
I definitely say take advantage of JSerra's retreat program and all of campus ministry and the net ministers. Find a net minister, you are assigned one, talk to them.
私はカトリック教徒になれてとても幸せです。
Tempted and tried, how I wonder why the good man dies, bad man thrives, and Jesus cries 'cause he loves them both. We're all castaways in need of rope.
Thanks, Sister Mira Catherine. Ava, do you know what you're gonna wear tomorrow or Monday for Spirit Week?
No, do you know what the theme is?
I don't, but I heard that Jaden made a promo telling us what to wear.
Let's check it out.
Thanks for that, Jaden.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Lions. I'm Ava.
And I'm Lauren. See you next time on
The Line Report.